What chapter are we on, David?
Chapter 9.
And what are our verses?
Verses 9 through 13.
Okay, let's get started.
As Jesus passed on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax office and said to him, "Follow me." So he arose and followed him. Now it happened, as Jesus sat at the table in the house, that, behold, many tax collectors and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, he said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" When Jesus heard that, he said to them, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy and not sacrifice, for I do not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance."
Thanks, David. That was great. Jesus is teaching everyone. Anyone who will listen to him, he wants to share God's good news of love and forgiveness of sins, like we heard of yesterday. And he had lots of people who followed him, but he also chose a few of his followers to be his helpers in teaching others. We call them the apostles. And in Matthew's Gospel, we heard back in the 4th chapter how he called Peter and his brother Andrew, as well as James and his brother John, to be apostles. In today's reading, we heard Jesus call another person, Matthew. Maybe you're wondering if this Matthew is the same Matthew who our Gospel is named after. Well, he is. The Gospel, according to Matthew, is named after the Matthew we heard Jesus call today. Now, while the others, Peter, Andrew, James, and John, were fishermen when Jesus called them, Matthew was a tax collector. Jewish people really despised people like Matthew and other tax collectors because they collected money from the people and gave it to the Roman rulers. Jewish people felt that the tax collectors were traitors to their people. Maybe Peter, Andrew, and James and John felt that too at first. But Jesus forgave Matthew and welcomed him into his special followers, the apostles. Matthew experienced face-to-face with Jesus the love and the compassion and the forgiveness that he gives to all of us. I'm Father Alexis, and remember, Christ is in our midst.
He's and ever shall be.